To another edition of the Matt Mayhem Show. You can subscribe to me here on YouTube or follow me on Twitter at WWE Matt Mayhem. Today's show is going to be a brief look at how to make and also find custom created superstars. This video was requested to me. So first of all, there are two quick methods of doing this. If you have a smartphone, which I'm hoping you do, just go to your Android or iPhone store where you get your applications, and you want to go in and find the WWE 2K16 Creation Studio app. Now, what happens is, I'm gonna take a little journey into here, and let's see here, in the creations, so, and you can also do this on the from the creations menu. You'll go to community creations, and you will hit uploads. What you want to do is you would obviously this is where you upload your logos and things like that, but mostly what you can do is you will find on, so let's say for example, I'll jump into a superstar that you will go to logo manager, okay, and this is the first thing to do, is to jump on your logo manager and follow the instructions that they have printed out here for you. You want to have your face photo, or your design pattern, whatever you want to put on your superstar, and you want to connect to their dedicated website at http www.2k.com/wwe2k16 logos, and you can download, again, I would suggest doing it through the app on your phone, just wwe2k16 Creation Studios. It's for your mobile device. Grab that. You can do it on tablet, whatever. If you want to make it, like your own self, just take a picture of your face, and you want to use a white background. Okay. It'll sound crazy, you just a lot of people have solid white showers or solid white shower curtains, or if not, get a solid white sheet hanging on the wall. If you have a selfie stick or something of that nature, I would suggest male or female, don't have anything showing on your upper shoulders. Guys, just take your shirt off. Ladies, maybe have just a towel on or something, and or around your top, and you just want to kind of go right in above now just right below the neck up, right about the start of your sternum up, and just take a nice shot of your face with good lighting, not necessarily a flash from your phone's camera, but really good lighting. And also, there are many call sites on the web that already have faces of WWE superstars, are ready to go. Now, I'll kind of show you how to put all this together, because I did it on several superstars for my, that I made, as well as myself, and all that stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into now this part will cover, downloading and finding good superstars. Basically, if you want the top of line superstars, you're just going to come here to the download section, and you just want to hit on PS4. You just want to hit triangle, and you're going to see the hashtags 1, 2, and 3, sort and condition. So let's look up, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So you'll create a hashtag, and just make it your hashtag. We'll just type in Stone Cold. Okay, now this would be to look for alternate attires. So we hit that, okay. And let's make another hashtag and make this one WWF. Okay. So maybe you'll have like on WWF t-shirts. Now we want to sort. You can sort the highest rated ones, like what people in the community have rated them highest, star wise. Or you can get the most downloaded, the most recent, which that means what's been put up probably in the last 12 to 24 hours, and then what's hot would be like the ones that are really booming that people are downloading the most right now. So for our purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to go most downloaded. And condition, that just means you can check everything that's out there. You can look up the stuff that you've made. You can look up stuff your friends have done, or your featured favorites. And I'll come back to featured favorites. But for right now, we're just going to hit search. Okay, so, 4 things popped up there. Now, you're going to find out when you go searching for superstars on here that there aren't a lot of, like what I would call, people will put anything under, they'll tag anything under, like they've got for Stone Cold, for example, they got him, The Rock, as a hashtag, WWF, WWE. Here we have Stone Cold Steve ECW. So, let's look at the ECW version of Steve. And so you just click on it, and it says custom moveset, full stats. So this is its own superstar. It's not going to be an alternate attire. You want to hit preview, and when you preview it, you'll see just kind of how the creator made it. You'll see the attributes, like his overall 98, which was astoundingly high. You will see that he has the stunner and the stun gun, and you'll see what abilities this particular person gave him. If you're happy with what you see, just hit the download button. And but if you're not happy with what you see, you want to move on. You can also make adjustments to your hashtags. So I put in WWF on hashtag 2. So you go back to my hashtag, and I'm just going to backspace it out. Now let's look for Stone Colds and see how many pop up. Now we're going to get a lot of them. As you can see, when you narrow it down to a particular hashtag, you can end up getting a lot of various things and there's always going to be things that have nothing to do with who you're looking for. Like there's a Cesaro, and that has nothing to do with Stone Cold. A lot of times you'll see duplicates, like the Fuck Fear shirt. There's one there. Now here we have a nice T-shirt here, sleeveless, and so we can preview this. This is probably an alternate attire, and it is. This was a heel attire for Steve. I'm familiar with this attire, so if you like the alternate attire, first of all, now I'll show you how to do featured favorites. You just like if you like this is gonna shoot a little shout out here to White Blaze 09 because he made this attire for Steve. Excuse me. So you're just going to mark that as a favorite by hitting the square button. If you notice in the top right, a check mark lights up there that he is now a featured favorite. Okay. Now another thing you can do is hit content by the creator. Okay, so we're going to hit content by this creator, and we're going to see what all he's put up there. So he's put up a rock and layeth and smacketh down. He's done a suplex city Brock. He's done a sting. He's done, looks like a Jason Voorhees. Looks like some kind of very different looking sting. And he's done a, the Austin we were looking at. Now, you don't want to hit back button here. If you want to keep looking at this guy's stuff, let's say I want to see the sting that he made. Okay, so I'm going to go in and we'll look at his stinger. Okay, and then I'm going to preview him. I'll say, okay, that looks fine. Alright, so you hit back button once, but then you're going to go back to content by creator. Because if not, you'll go back to the main menu, and if you wanted to grab, say, his Rock or his Austin or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and take this Austin and quickly show you guys how just to do that. So you just grab him, just download him, and you can see I have a lot of superstars here. So I've got a slot down here, the 89th slot. So I'm just going to click that and let the download begin. Now this is I've got a very fast internet connection, but with the WWE servers it still takes a little bit of time. And with the 2K servers, you can see it takes about a minute to get him downloaded. Okay, now he's downloaded. Now, most importantly, as a courtesy, just click that center review button. And you can select your rating. Did you like it or do you want to boo it? Well, we liked it, so you just click that. You don't have to comment, but I always like to comment. I just think it's a respectful thing to do, because I was a creator on Xbox 360 for many years. So I'm just gonna write, like, good job, and just we'll throw in an exclamation mark right there and hit enter, and then we'll submit it, by hitting the options button. And it says your review has been sent successfully and will be displayed in a few minutes. So there you go. And you can see he's had 56 downloads, and nobody has made any comments about this. So it's kind of cool, like, to go ahead and comment. This guy will have one positive at least. He took the time to download these or upload these scans from the internet and put this together. So there you go. Now we'll go back, and we'll leave creations for a moment. It takes a second to exit out because it saves what you just did. Okay. Now we will go into, we're still into creations here, as you can see on the main menu. So now I'm going to go to Superstar, Edit Custom Superstar or Diva. Now, we're going to go to Custom Superstars by using R1 at the top. And you'll start to see them file in. Now, he was way down here. And he's also an alternate attire, so I could go over to those. But he hasn't been made an alternate attire yet, so that's what we're going to do. Okay. It's going to keep going and going. Like, he was in slot 86 or so, but there may not be that many. Alright, so we're just going to kind of cruise through here and find him really quickly. So let's go over to alternate tires. See if he happens to be over here. Don't always depend on them to be alphabetical. Let's go default, which puts them in alphabetical order. Let's see if I can find that Austin. There he is, slot 89. Okay, so we're going to click on him and hit edit. Now what I'm showing you guys how to do here very quickly is, or as quick as the machine will go and the servers will go, is to show you guys how to set up an alternate tire. So okay, we've got the Stone Cold that we just downloaded. You know, take a look at him, see what it all says back here. So we got Give Me a Hell Yeah, Stone Cold in the Ring t-shirt. Looks like we got a what and a hell yeah. Good looking hat right there. They gave him the earrings, so this is, you know, obviously this is his heel, you know, late Attitude Era heel attire. Because that's the only time he wore the red and black together. This is when he had, you know, his ex-wife Deborah on there with him and things like that. If you know your wrestling history, you're gonna know where this attire came from. So all we're gonna do, you go down to personal information. As you can see, what's on the right side is the entrance attire. On the left is the ring attire. So we want to take the t-shirt off in the ring, and everything else is we'll leave alone. So first of all, we want to go down here to where it says use as alternate attire. Click that and hit yes. Okay, and then we're just going to go down here and hit accept. Now I'm going to go to edit layers, clothing parts, because and I want to focus on ring attire only. So I'm going to hit L2 until ring attire pops up, then edit layers, clothing parts. Alright, so he's got the top there, right? I'm going to hit select. So on his ring attire, you know, you can highlight these or just go back and he's going to, but you want to click that and you want to highlight the ring attire option, and you want to go here to tops and select. Oops, hit the wrong thing. Had the wrong thing highlighted. Okay, now that's correct. While he's in the ring fighting, we want him to take the t-shirt and the hat off. And we want him to fight in the ring. Now, you can also kind of improve this, because I'm looking at the jeans, you know, that I noticed he just gave him blue shorts. So I want to go up here to the bottoms and we'll click that, and we're going to leave this for both attires, right? So I'm going to select those and I want to hit edit with triangle. Okay, and I want to look around here a little bit for WWE bottoms and actually find Steve's jean shorts. Should be around here somewhere. Like right around in there, maybe. Could be a Cena pair. Don't forget to hit your camera options. Those are way too long, so we're going to go back. Yeah, we don't want to save that work, because then we come back to what we find out to be blue trunks. Want to keep looking here for, Stone Cold shorts or jeans were a lot shorter. And I think there is a pair of them in the game here somewhere. If not, we can always do the black trunks. I see where the guy was going with this. He didn't want to have, real long John Cena style jeans on Stone Cold Steve Austin. I get that. Not knocking his creation at all. Just looking at ways of maybe going, and what can I do to make this make just a little bit more sense? Can't even tell what that is. Shawn Michael chaps. Those jeans are a little long. Do a little preview, so you can preview what what you're looking at here. That's more Stone Cold jeans right there. That's the Texas belt buckle. There's another pair of them. So there's two pair of jeans for Steve in the game. Both pretty identical. Okay. So, as we're looking here, not finding a lot of options. Yeah, that's what he has on him. When you prevent, yeah, okay, he's got swimming trunks on him there. So, I just don't towel for Val Venus. So what I'm going to do is actually go into the Superstore, which will probably maybe help you guys a little bit. Go into clothing. And we'll come down here. We'll go to bottoms here, and we're just going to remove these. Okay, so he's got to be wearing something. So apparently they're okay. So we're just gonna go to trunks. We'll go to WWE Superstar trunks. Okay, and we'll see what Steve's trunks are in the game here. Preview. Okay. We can just go to trunks right here. And give him some his normal trunks. So we're gonna put those on underneath these. Okay, and we're gonna hit accept. Then we're gonna go to these bottoms here, and we're just gonna remove that part. So now you can see I kind of changed him around a little bit. He's got his trunks, the knee pads. Come out with a cool shirt and hat there. Because as much as I would like to put jeans on him and have the proper look, so we're just gonna kind of change this around a little bit and make it our own. And you guys are getting to see how to do that. So then we want to go name information. And we want to change this up here to red heel attire. Or wait a minute, let's just see. Or just corporate Steve, or corporate attire, and then just hit in the front here. In the front, we'll just red corporate attire, enter. No. Accept. So now we have an alternate attire for him there.